On this show, we really take pride in shining a light on people who are stepping up to make their community and the world a better place. Pete Leonard from Illinois is doing just that. He's trying to make things a little easier for people who often have a tough time landing a job. Leonard is the founder of I Have a Bean. His company sells coffee, really good coffee, I hear, and he hires former felons. To date, he's hired nearly 40 people who have spent time in jail. Joining me now is Mr. Pete, who has a bean. Mr. Pete Leonard, this is so cool and so interesting. I have so many questions for you. How did this issue of people that had a record, getting out, not getting a job, how did that issue come across your radar?
That's a really long answer to that, but I'll shorten it as much as I can. Essentially, I had a relative who got arrested and went to prison. And then I watched what happened to him after he got out and his inability to find work in spite of really great things going for him. 147 IQ, mathematician, computer programmer, database engineer, and he could not find work.
That record just was too much of a barrier for him. Now I understand you are you're a coffee fiend. You spent some time in Brazil drinking the real good stuff. You took that with your desire to help this brother-in-law, and you found a way to do both by putting these people back to work. The reaction has been great. Have there been challenges along the way?
Well, with any small business, there are challenges. This one comes with its own set of challenges. I don't know that they're necessarily unique to my particular business. The only couple of things that we've designed our business to do differently. One, we need to be aware that sometimes people need to go see their parole officer, so they get to go out of work to do that. Right. Those kind of things. But other than that, you come to work on time, you do your job really well. You drink some great coffee, and you get treated just like any other you would as an employee of any other business.
What I think is really powerful, Pete, what you're doing is that you're also, within all of this, you're really trying to change the public's perception of people that have served time.
Exactly. Exactly, and we do that this way. We choose coffee rated in the top 1% from a quality standpoint. And the reason we do that's really twofold. I love great coffee. We all do. Life is frankly too short for bad coffee.
Pete's serious about it.
Really? And two, unfortunately, society, and I used to be one of these people, viewed people who had a felony conviction as being in the bottom 1% from a quality standpoint. But at I Have a Bean, we get to produce product that's rated in the top 1%. And in doing that, I want other employers to look at what we're doing, look at the quality of our product, and say,
impressive, Pete.
Maybe I should not ignore someone just because they have a felony conviction.
Well, Pete Leonard, we salute you because you're doing some really good things. And here's the other thing. I'm going to have him back on the show to talk about why fresh roasted coffee is the best. You will never turn back, he says. Pete Leonard, thank you so much for joining us. Keep up the great work. It's important work to do.
No problem.